So this is the full lineup for the 3,000 metres. You can see Great Britain's Rosie Clark is there. Also the Brighton Phoenix athlete Beth Kidger. A number of talented Irish women, led chiefly by Ciara McGeehan. Such energy I mentioned that featured in her interviews. It looks like Ellie Baker's lining up here as well. A surprising inclusion. I wonder indeed whether she is the pacemaker or is elected to double up, having done the 800 metres just over half an hour ago. Here though is Rosie Clark. A lifetime best from Madrid in 2018 of 8:47.3. Sarah Healy, brilliant young talent, double gold at the European Under-18 Championships. McGeehan, a great race for her here last year in Athlone, alongside Rosie Clark. So the race gets underway. 3,000 metres, looks indeed like Ellie Baker is pacemaking this race. And McGeehan also there. The check of the watch confirms it indeed. So McGeehan just slotting in behind for the time being. Rosie Clark is there too. And we expect some of the real quality at the sharp end of this field to come from them. That Irish indoor record, 8:43, so it require 11.3 personal best, 11.3 second personal best for McGeehan. Rosie Clark, 8:47, so pretty handy over the flat as well as over those high steeplechase hurdles. So good shift here from Ellie Baker tonight, who did well in the 800 metres, but I think she finished in third place in the end. It was very tight between her and Mari Smith on the line. So a bit of a gap now opening up between McGeehan and Clark and the teenager Healy. Looks like Eloise Walker is in that second group. Someone who's represented Great Britain at the World Cross Country Championships and also at the European Under-20s last year. So a bit of an international breakthrough for her. But it's the top two senior talents really that are taking this one on and doing the hard work along with those pacemakers. Great Britain's Ellie Baker and the crowd right along the edge, the outside of the track here. So they cross the line now, having completed 5 laps of the race. So around 3 minutes on the clock there. 9.5 laps to go now. So McGeehan looking very focused at this point. Would need to pick up the pace just a little bit. She's really going to go for that Irish indoor record, but Rosie Clark looking comfortable in behind as well. So you can see Healy is there, along with Kidger and Eloise Walker, the Scottish athlete, in that second group of three. That's effectively in no man's land, or no woman's land. So they cross the line there with 8 laps to go. From the man in unmissable fluorescent yellow. Well, Rosie Clark very, very close to the back of McGeehan, perhaps closer than she's been for the last couple of laps. And McGeehan now leading this one outright. No pacemakers to help. And next time they come through, we'll get an idea of the 2 kilometre split. But these two neck and neck, and building that lead all the time. And Beth Kidger, I can tell you, let's see if she just comes into shot now. Well, look at how that lead has grown. Has gone into 3rd place, the Brighton Phoenix athlete. So around 5:56 on the clock. So just what can they manage in this last kilometre as McGeehan begins to grit her teeth and refocus on the battle at hand, and Rosie Clark just sticking to her like glue at the moment, just a hair's width between them. McGeehan's hair almost hitting Rosie Clark in the face as she almost looks for space on the inside. That adjustment, and he'll have one more go. One of the best battles of the night, perhaps this is proving to be. This time maybe there is a bit of space for Rosie Clark, but she's just content to sit in there for the moment. McGeehan now trying to kick on. Less than 3 laps to go. Down the back straight, now applauding as he goes for an indoor PB, but now with 2 laps to go. And it's a case of deja vu out here. And if anything, McGeehan just doesn't quite have to hug that inside line, but a slight interruption to the rhythm. Doesn't look too bothered, you'd have to say, Kieran McGeehan. She'll come through and hit the bell now, and just look at how the crowd has their shoulders on the edge of this track here in Athlone. A beautiful venue at the Institute of Technology, and Rosie Clark almost illuminated by the bright red flashing of the clock as they hit that bell, and now hammering down the back straight. McGeehan overtaking Healy, who was in 3rd place at one point. McGeehan is giving everything for this, and Rosie Clark can't quite respond at this stage. What does she have left in the final 50 metres or so? And almost in awe is Rosie Clark of the fantastic Kieran McGeehan. Sensational stuff. 8:48. 28 in the end, and that was a real game of poker face. You felt as though McGeehan could held on, but just what did Rosie Clark have up her sleeve? In the end, McGeehan comes away with a lifetime best by almost 7 seconds, as well as she just catches her breath. An absolutely exhausted Kieran McGeehan. But a good start to the year nonetheless for Rosie Clark. As I say, missed out on funding for this year, now under a new setup. So having a go here over 3,000 metres, and but I think that just shows you how keen the athletes are to respond to the support from this crowd, and they recognise how close they're getting and how loud they're getting. And Kieran McGeehan, this fabulous finish, can't hurt to watch this one more time. We'll just clear that in a moment in the high jump. So full result then in the women's 3,000 metres. That new lifetime best. Of course, it was a stadium record as well here in Athlone.